Hey guys, this is Nikki26, and this is another video from my series of, saying things that I want to say. I'm probably going to create like some vlog, like something like that on Tumblr, or separate my videos so that you can see the playlist. I don't know how to do that. If you guys know how to do that, somebody please tell me how to do it down there. How to create a playlist. Why do I look so orange? But, okay, so this video is about living your dreams. Now, this video was inspired by a friend of mine named Marshall. He's a friend of mine on Twitter, and I just love him. So he had did a video, and I was watching his video, and he was like, the only thing that's stopping you is you. You got to set out your goals and do, things that you want to do. So I'm like, you know what? I need to touch on that because that is part of my New Year's resolution. And everybody does their New Year's resolutions, their ideas to stop smoking, workout plans, diet plans, things like that. And my goal is to just be the best me that I can be and to live my dreams. And the only way that I can live my dreams is making it happen. It's not going to just come to me. You know what I mean? I can't sit on my ass and expect things to happen for me. And I really don't expect that to happen. I'm just, just saying, I don't expect anything to happen that I don't work hard for. I work extremely hard. And you got to work smarter and not harder. You know what I mean? Like, I need to make sure what I'm putting my effort into is something that is going to help me get to my ultimate goal. So I'm going to list some things that I plan on doing with my, with and for myself. And I'm also going to give you 2 books that I plan on reading and I'm working my way through. And I want to give you a quote from the book The Secret is one of the books that I'm going to be working my way through. And I have a hard time reading books because when I'm finished working, it's usually like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I gotta wake up 6:30 in the morning, get the kids ready for school and stuff like that. So it's a little difficult for me to read books. But being that Babez is closed for 2 weeks, I'm going to just focus and get my mind right and have tunnel vision and do what it is that I want to do. Because yeah, I kind of let things get thrown into my picture, and it doesn't steal my joy and it doesn't take away anything from me. The only thing is that I don't know, I just don't want people to see me as a negative person, you know what I mean? But I don't think people see me as a real person, you know what I mean? You see the makeup and you see the tutorials and you're like, oh, Nikki, she's sweet. But if you ruffle my feathers, I'm not sweet anymore, you know what I mean? And people they get surprised when you act like that, and it's like, this is the person that I've always been. So with that said, I have my New Year's resolution is to try to leave that negative stuff in the past and work on me and work on my company and work on my spiritual being. So I'm reading The Secret, and I'm going to read a quote from there. And the quote is, "Nothing can prevent your picture from coming into concrete form except the same power which gave it birth, yourself." So that means the only person that can stop me from living my dreams and to being successful is me. I'm the only person that can get in my way. And if I allow anybody else to get in my way, that still falls on myself. You understand what I'm saying? Because I allowed somebody to come in and take over or infiltrate what I'm doing, and I didn't control it. So I am going to make sure that I am not going to get in my own way. And a lot of the times you get in your own way and you block your blessings. You know what I mean? Because you're like, oh, I can't do this. I can't possibly do this in time, and I can't possibly do that. No, you can get it done. And these are the tips that are working for myself. I write everything down. And every time I do a video and I tell you, oh, I want to, tell you everything and I don't want to miss out anything, and I always write it down in my notes. And I have little pieces of paper everywhere. And so one of the things that I plan on doing in order to living my goals, living my dreams and reaching my goals, is to write everything down. And on a to-do list, write everything down and make sure I cross them off. And I said this before in one of my videos, I love making to-do lists because I love to cross things off on my to-do list. So that's one of my things. Another thing is to be organized. I live in organized chaos. We're in my workspace. I know where everything is, but it's kind of chaotic. You know what I mean? My mom is like, you always got this here. But I'm going to use it. You know what I mean? I never just put it right away. And so, when she comes over, she's like, oh my gosh, Nicole, put this stuff away. And I'm like, but Mom, I'm about to use it. So it's about being organized. And I think once you're organized, I can't think clearly if I have a cluttered house. I can't think clearly if I have a cluttered workstation. Like once my workstation gets too cluttered, I know that my brain is not working. My mind works like this. My mind is so fast all the time. And I know that I can't think straight. So I have to clean it all out. And I'm not sure if that's how you are, but when everything is clean and in order, I have a clear mind. And that's all about being organized. And that's what I plan on doing. Is another one of my resolutions is to be organized. Another one is to, let me look at my list, set my goals. I'm going to, in order for me to live my dreams, I'm going to set my goals no matter how impossible I think a feat may be. I'm going to set that goal and to try and visualize it so that I can achieve it. So I'm going to write everything that I want. All the things that I want, I'm going to put this, my long-term goals. All the things that I want. All the things that I want for myself, for my family, for my business. I'm going to put that in my long-term goals. And I'm also going to have my short-term goals. My short-term goals are going to be from day to day, from week to week, from month to month. And I am going to make sure that I check up on them and I cross off what I have succeeded in doing. And I'm also going to go out and get what I want. A lot of people say, oh, I want to live this, my dream is to be a singer. My dream is to be a dancer, or actor, or whatever. And you never do anything. You never take any steps into doing it. And no matter what area you want to get into, it's always a hard thing to get into. It's a hard market to crack when you are new and you are upcoming. You just have to be persistent. You have to get out there and knock on doors and knock them down. If somebody tells you no, then you go find somebody who tells you yes. And that's all about living your dreams. It's all about making things happen. It's all about making your goals happen. If somebody's telling me no, I'm going to figure out how to do it myself. Now, what I've noticed with myself is that I figure out a lot of things on my own. And a lot of the talents that I have, I kind of taught myself to do because I didn't go to school. I didn't go to school to make soap. I didn't go to school to make clothes. I didn't go, you know what I mean? Like, I taught myself how to do it. I taught myself how to do nails. I went to school, but they never showed me. I taught myself how to do makeup through books and, things like that. So I whatever I wanted to do, I made happen. And I want you guys to do that too. I want you to take part in this Living the Dream. It's not going to be a series. It's just going to be a video. But I want you to just take steps to making you a better you. I want you to take steps into living your dreams and making them happen. It makes no sense for you to sit at home being miserable and looking at people on TV saying, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. No, get up and make it happen. And if you can't make it happen immediately, just sit down and plot it out and plan it and see how you can get it done. That's what it is. It's all about getting the job done. Now, however, whatever your journey is to getting there is all a part of your growing process. And I've learned a lot of lessons and a lot of things come back to you. And it's like, why is this coming back? You know what I mean? Because you obviously didn't learn your lesson the first time. You know what I mean? So I found myself a lot of times going in circles with the same situations in different areas, but the same situation. And I'm like, didn't I just go through this? But it's something in that lesson that I didn't get. And so with whatever it is with your journey, make sure you're learning the lessons as you go. Because everything in your life is a learning lesson. Everything in your life, no matter what it is, being a parent, being a wife, being a girlfriend, being a sister, aunt, anything in life, a business owner, anything in your life, it's all about a learning process. You have to learn how to deal with people. You have to learn how to cope. You have to learn how to get things done and to be successful and be appreciative of the things that you have received. Now, everything that I have in life, I'm content with, but I do want more. I want more for myself. I want more for my family. I want more in my business. I would love for my business to grow. I would love to be as big as the other bath and body companies, but I would like to keep everything handmade, and I would like to keep my personal touches the way I have them, because other people it brings joy to me when other people do a video and they're happy about how things are packaged and how things are done. That's because I put the time and the effort. I don't care if it takes me time to handwrite what I have, you know, my name and everything on it. I don't care if it takes time for me to personalize cards and pack each and every individual soap or each individual product. These are things that I do because they're personal touches that other people appreciate, and I would appreciate if it was done for me. So you go above and beyond what you think you can do. Because once you do that, there is no stopping you. There is nothing that can get in your way. The only thing that can get in your way is you. And this is something, I'm telling you something from my personal, opinion. But the only thing that's stopping you is you. So get out of your own way. Live your dreams. Get up off your butt today and make it happen. Get your list together. Write it down. Write your day-to-day goals down. Write what it is that you have to do. Get your yearly goals or your goals, period. And write it all down and make them happen and start crossing off your list one by one by one. And I have decided, and I'm running out of time, I have decided that I'm not going to let people stop me. I never have let people stop me. I'll talk about it and, I'll say what I have to say, but I never have ever let anybody stop me from doing what it is that I want to do. And I advise to you guys to not do the same thing. I'm going to close this out with another quote from Jack Canfield from the book The Secret. Decide what you want. Believe you can have it. Believe you deserve it. And believe it's possible for you. And then close your eyes every day for several minutes and visualize having what you already want. Feeling the feelings of already having it. Come out of that focus on what you're grateful for already and really enjoy it. Then go into your day and release it to the universe and trust that the universe will figure it out and how to manifest it. So you guys, I love you guys. Get up, get out, and get something. Live your dreams, reach your goals. And if you like to read The Secret with me and you want to talk about it, we could do that. The Secret. And I'm also going to read The Alchemist. I got to go get that. And you guys, I love you. It's Nikki26. It's 2011. Let's live our dreams and do what it is that we got to do, baby. Mwah. Love you.